Dick in hand, this shit that had you take down. A little city, chillin' in the North Bay. Needless to say, my boys don't play fool. North side, and you know how the song goes. In the back, sippin' purple jongos. Don't look for trouble, but it always seems to find us. 40 gripping pennies, sippin' and it seems to run behind us. Quick left, one blow KO. Hit the road to the next episode. In the saga of a few fellas. Oh, what the hell? I guess I better tell ya. It's Friday night, I got a brand new kit on. I bet the heat for me to get bent on. Hit the country club and picked up ML80 West. Back to the hotel. Doing black work. Johnny Z had his hand up on my skirt. The latte in the corner started to flirt, and I knew that when she saw me, baby doll was gonna drop me. Set for the night, so I took her to my ride. Got my Mickey and my brother, and I met her outside. Who ride rollers striking through to be seen. Alexis 400 to the triple gold Z. Acid in my bottle, so I gotta get some more. Put the pedal to the metal, back to the liquor store, cause you know what I mean. When I'm feeling kinda funky, I say coffee, straight going doggy. Money in my sock, Jimmy in the glove. Laying in the mattress, I'm about to make good love. I burn rubber up the block. Back to the telly, I gotta get some new car. New car, new car, new car, new car. I just got a page and a broad wanted to me. Hooked it up, told her meet me at the hotel. She had a friend with her, so I called TL. Swooped me up, Sally wanted me dick and money lick, so try and make it real quick. Man, what's this motherfucker? Shit. Oh yeah, I jumped in the air train. But wait a minute, we gotta hit the stove, man. I got to get some gum and some Tic Tacs, 2 tall cans and a packet of blackjacks. We got the goods, now we're heading for the hotel. There goes the telly, so fella won't just slow down. Park the ride in the front like a sick one, just in case we gotta bust a quick one. Lock the lowest, we'll look for like 118, but lay low, cause I really don't wanna be seen. Is this the one? Oh yeah, that's the right one. I got the black one and you got the white one. So hit the light, man. I just might, man. Try and throw this thing all night and get her some from that she'll drop the mail so I can catch her and hit another hotel. I want you to hold my hand, yeah, tight as you can.
It's the right time to make the one you love. You know what I'm thinking of. Oh, sing a song, my baby. I said, baby, baby, baby. Oh, baby, now. And I want you by my side. I want you to keep me satisfied. I know at night time. Every day is the night time. Yeah, baby, what you know, God. Well, let you know.
Yeah, it's that right time. You know what time it is. It's the game show time. Hey man, it's time to get ready for the game show. Another game show. You know, I've been gone for a minute. I'm gonna keep being gone for a minute. You know, somebody ain't committed. No, I am committed, but I don't get paid for this shit. All right, and I ain't really trying to get paid for this shit, so I'm not worrying about it. I do shows when I want to do them. I do by feel. Some guys got to get out here and do a show every day because they eat out. I don't eat off this shit. Don't want to. Okay. Now, my goal is to build a trucking empire and to build on YouTube empire. Okay. So that's what I'm on. So let's get it, just get it. Let's get the dreams and shit, you know, and process and goals and process around here. So that's what I'm working on. Okay. So I'm working on building my own trucking empire, what I'm building. Something I'm supposed to been doing a long time ago and what I need to be doing. So yeah, I want to be rich in the real world, not YouTube world. You know what I'm saying? You know, no diss, nobody that want that's your goal. That's your goal. My goal is come over here and do a game show, put information down. And I'm gonna tell you how you get rich when you just real world goals and YouTube goals. See, when I get the money in the real world, y'all gonna goddamn donate to the game show. That's how it goes. Okay? That's how it really goes. Some of these niggas see whites of the world has got to run their mouth all day to get money. You know? They got to run. I don't. Nigga, I'm gonna make deals and get deals done. I don't run my mouth in the boardroom. That's how I get my money. Okay? Shit, nigga. You know, so that's what we here to do. So what we do shows we want to do. You know. So what we gonna talk about today is what I pretty much know. Sports world, right? So Nick Saban said, "What? Come on, really, Nick? Nick, you really out here talking reckless? You know, last week Nick run in motherfucking pothole talking about why motherfuckers doing this and doing that now because of the UIL, which is the Universal Individual Licensing, okay, which gives boosters a right to pay you, okay? It is, yeah, the boosters. Yeah, we call them about NCAA football, NCAA, you know, quote, amateurism, right? Professionalism for everybody but the player. Now the player getting money. Yeah, you know, yeah, you got players, man, they can go to Jackson State and still get $1 million. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that's what we talking about, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we're gonna talk about today. You know what we're gonna do? We show the game over here. You know, we're getting ready to share the screen. We're gonna go ahead and show you some of this information that's going on out here, right? So, so hey, people get mad because the old school way kept you winning titles. You know, you know, you can get $1 million to a kid to come now. It's bidding war for talent now in NCAA football. You know, in college football. So that's what we here to talk about, man. We know what I'm talking about. Yeah, looking like a game show host today, huh? Yeah, went on and had to let all that go. You know, so yeah, so and I didn't dress for the show. I'm gonna go after we get through with the show. We're gonna go to a club tonight and go shake a tail, watch the women shake a tail feather and put my Mac and put my motherfucking game down tonight. So that's why I'm dressed up. So we having a good time doing what we need to be doing, man. You know what I'm talking about? This came from the movie earlier today, man. Went to see that Nicolas Cage movie, man. Pretty decent movie. All right. You know, could have been better, but it was good. They had the old Pablo Escobar character up in that motherfucker. But it was all right, little movie. Yeah, I'm trying to waiting on shit. I gotta go see that Top Gun Maverick shit. I got to go catch that. I'll be back at the movie catching that Top Gun Maverick. I got Tom Cruise in. I thought they were finna fuck it up. I wouldn't do my research. Oh, it got Cruise in it. Okay. And got him in that motherfucker. So you ain't got Tom Cruise and Top Gun. You ain't got no Top Gun. So I'm gonna go check that out. You know what I'm saying? So, go check that movie out, man. I like Top Gun as a kid. Good ass movie. Maybe want to go watch the old Top Gun and shit so I can goddamn me get, Top Gun and shit. Mm-hmm. Shit, when that movie came out in the 80s, you know, shit, in the 80s, yeah, something like that. I could be, it might have been early 90s, but I think it was like late 80s, probably early 90s. I'm gonna do the research and pull it up, you know. So, just be out here in Houston, chilling, kicking it, it's in mind of my business, you know what I'm saying? Making things do what it do, man, pretty much make some phone calls, man. Got some things I gotta do, you know what I'm talking about? So, you know, gotta take my little G ride I got. Gotta hook it up a little bit, man. So man, did a little quote, man. I'm finna get some upholstery done up in my motherfucking car. You know. Yeah, man. Take what you got, make it look good, man. Cause I like the old school look anyway. What else did I seen? Man, I seen some man. Some of they over here raping on the cars though. But it's all good. 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 So it looked like it was time to go on and get into what? I think it's game show time, man. Yeah, it's time to go and get right, go and get with it. You know, go and get right, go and get with it. You know, I had a little story, but that's gonna be another show. I'll probably do that tomorrow before I get up at well. Yeah, I gotta hurry up. You know, probably do an early show tomorrow, 5 o'clock in the morning. So we'll do another show. We're gonna talk about the abuse in the game. Yeah, the abuse in the game. But we're gonna talk about that. The abuse in the motherfucking game. All right. So before we get into it, but we know we gotta play our little shit. Yeah, man, niggas is getting mad in them motherfuckers. So hey, it's time to, it's time for game. All righty. All right. So it's time to get on into it, man. It's time to get on into the game show. So what we talking about today, man? We're gonna talk about this universal license bullshit, man. Nick Saban gonna pull his ass up, pull up his news, and get on into the game, man. All right, now, yeah. So what Nick Saban been doing is been running his motherfucking mile We want to go to the beginning though when Nick Saban was running his pie hole. That's what we want. We want Nick Saban's comments. Getting everybody else comments, man, on Nick. But Nick, we want Nick's comments. All right, so we'll go over here and we'll let ESPN tell us what's happening in the game. So yeah, Nick Saban laments singling out Texas A&M and Jackson State. Remains critical of the NIL application. Yeah, NIL, my bad. NIL. All right, so Chris Law, senior ESPN writer, laments and makes a statement. So hold on.
And about every player.
Hold on, here it go.
I mean, we were second in recruiting last year. A&M was first. A&M bought every player on their team. They had a deal for name, image, and likeness. All right, we didn't buy one player. All right, but I don't know if we're going to be able to sustain that in the future because more and more people are doing it. So if the NCAA doesn't get some protection from litigation, whether we got to get an antitrust or whatever it is, from a federal government standpoint, this is not going to change because they cannot enforce their rules. Just like Nate said, we have a rule right now that says you cannot use name, image, and likeness to entice a player to come to your school. Hell, read about it in the paper. I mean, Jackson State paid a guy $1 million last year that was a really good Division I player to come to the school. It was in the paper, and they bragged about it. Nobody did anything about it. I mean, these guys at Miami that are going to play basketball there for $400,000, it's in the newspaper. The guy tells you how he's doing it. So, but the NCAA can't enforce their rules because it's not against the law. And that's an issue. That's a problem. And unless we get something that protects them from litigation, I don't know what we're going to do.
Okay, so we really gonna sit up in this motherfucker and complain about the practices of the great state of Texas. Oh yeah, Texas has been cutting checks, Nick. What are you talking about? Texas A&M, it's got money. I ain't no fan of them. Don't get mad because the great state of Texas has got paper longer than your interstate that go to your state. Near longer than 40 in Barstow, California, all the way to damn near Wilmington, North Carolina. That's how long the paper in Texas is. Do you understand? Well, I don't get it. But let's see. He mad because his monopoly in college football is coming down. Nick, participate. Yeah, don't mean you can't go. You don't want to pay no play. You want to still want to be there. He still want what he want to be. Yeah, he still want to crack a whip and get him a Nick. Yeah, Nick want to crack a whip to get him some more nicks. Get him some niggles to crack the whip for some more niggles, and they ain't got to give him no money. Nah. You want that player to play like, honey, you gonna have to NIL that player the money, motherfucker. Well, I don't know what you niggas on. I don't know what Nick talking about and what he thinking about. He talking about he want the federal government to come in on A&M and come down on Jackson State because the NIL has even the playing field. Now kid can actually make a decision to go to a school he want to go to and get compensated for. Now I know the kid talking about he ain't got nothing. He still got that mama in the house. You don't snitch on yourself. You don't snitch on yourself. Talking about the player down there in Jackson State. Well, it looks like we're going to go back on over there and see what Deion Sanders got the motherfucker say. We'll let y'all hear Nick one more motherfucking time. Run his motherfucking pie hole and lie on this game. See, oh yeah, Nick want to lie. Let's hear the bullshit about Nick, man. Let's hear the bullshit about Nick. Come on, Nick. One more time with the lie. Let me go on and blow it up, though. Yeah, let's blow it up. Let everybody see old Nicholas Saban. Run them line ass.
I mean, we were second in recruiting last year. A&M was first. A&M bought every player on their team. Made a deal for name, image, and likeness. All right, we didn't buy one player. All right, but I don't know if we're going to be able to sustain that in the future because more and more people are doing it. So if the NCAA doesn't get some protection from litigation, whether we got to get an antitrust or whatever it is, from a federal government standpoint, this is not going to change because they cannot enforce their rules. Just like Nate said, we have a rule right now that says you cannot use name, image, and likeness.
Wah, you're crying. Who you crying to, Nick? Nigga, you goddamn Nick, you damn near. You got 7 college football playoff national championships, Nick. I mean, what more do you want? And you almost had it. You almost had your 8th. What's wrong with you, Nick? You're lying.
Your school. Hell, read about it in the paper. I mean, Jackson State paid a guy $1 million last year that was a really good Division I player to come to school. It was in the paper, and they bragged about it. Nobody
you had to go and throw the nigga under the bus, huh? Yeah, go Deion under the bus. But, Deion, everybody ain't going to be, you doing Aflac commercials with Deion. Now you want to shit on him.
Anything about it.
Because it's good when Deion go down there, you know what I'm saying, at the Jackson State and get the lower level talent that you don't want, Nick. But he go down there and get one of them nigga boys that you want. Yeah, he went and got one of them bucks. You wanted that buck. Yeah, you couldn't get that buck. Yeah, you couldn't get that buck. Yeah, you wanted your buck. You couldn't get that buck, but you talking about you got the number 2. You're mad because A&M got the number 1. Well, hey, man, it is what it is.
Miami that are going to play basketball there for $400,000. It's in the newspaper.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with Nick. Why is you hating that the player get money? Player can't go get no money. And then them damn white boosted motherfucker boosters, them damn rich alumni want to give a nigga $400,000 to dribble a basketball up and down the University of Miami, Miami University coach. Shit, nigga, let him. Why are you hating? Why are you hating, Nick?
The guy tells you how he's doing it. So
because now you can't monopolize the nigga. See, yeah, but I ain't getting paid. I'm gonna go to the best situation to win. So now they're getting paid. Who give a damn about winning? Shit, I get paid. I play to win. So I need to go get paid to play to win. Hey, you niggas on.
But the NCAA can't enforce their rules because it's not against the law. And
no, it's not against the law to gainfully employ somebody. It is against the law to institute that. We're not gonna call it that. Servitude, indigent servitude. Yeah. You want indigent servants? Let's go.
That's a problem. And unless we get something that protects them from litigation, I don't know what we're going to do about it.
Let me see what this cracker say.
Okay, snacks and popcorn are going to be expensive. Let's just accept that. Going to the movie.
We're gonna move on from that. We don't give a damn. Yeah, Nick Saban, you full of shit. You full of shit, Nick. And everybody know you. Everybody know you, Nick. Now let's see what Deion got to say. Let's go to Deion. Deion Sanders. Yeah, boy, y'all want to pop up on the ads on the day? Yeah. Yeah, see, now Deion Sanders warns Nick Saban about the $1 million NIL acquisition. I'm not the one you want to play with. Deion said he got some dirt. Deion said, don't be calling up there. Don't be coming down. Don't bring your goddamn me up there in the SEC, in the big SEC ass. You the big daddy of the SEC of the SEC. Can't even talk right now. You big daddy. I wish I had the clip on him. I'll fuck around and find it. Yeah. You want to sit up and now and play them hateful games, huh? You want to bring up Deion down and Jackson. You want it because he over there able to get him a nickel. So what Deion got to say? Is that everything you know about Deion says and how he's shaking up college football. We're gonna read this here. Deion Sanders has a warning for Nick Saban and anyone else after the Alabama football coach accused Sanders of paying a player $1 million to attend Jackson State. Sanders said in an interview with Anoscope that coaches wouldn't want him sharing what he knows about which college coaches are paying players. I don't even wear a watch, and I don't even wear a watch, and I know what time it is. They forgot I know who's been bringing the bag and dropping it off. I know this stuff. I'm not the one you want to play with when it comes to all of this stuff. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, you know Deion know where the money is. Mm-hmm. You know, now you want to goddamn me fuck with the little, now you want to go down there and fuck with the little black man's house. You want to come down to the HBCUs and want to come fuck with that. You want the white man to goddamn me investigate him. No, that's what that's all about. But let's listen to what Deion got to say about this bullshit. So,
Sanders spent 14 years in the NFL, both as a player and then an analyst. He was previously the head football coach at Trinity Christian. The quarterback of his state championship-winning offense at Trinity Christian was his own son, Shedeur Sanders. His nickname, Primetime, was given to him in high school after scoring 30 points in a basketball game. Sanders also played Major League Baseball and is the only athlete to hit a home run and score a touchdown in the same 7-day week. Sanders hosts a podcast on Barstool Sports called 21st and Prime. He was named the head coach at Jackson State in September 2020. The president of Jackson State sat down with the Clarion Ledger to talk about Deion's impact a year after the hiring announcement.
If you talk about the social media impact and just the publicity impact, it's in the tens of millions. Just in terms of the publicity we've gotten, the free media we've gotten, just the boost to the JSU brand and name recognition. You know, we're second among all HBCUs in terms of our social media presence. And that's certainly due in part to having a Coach Prime, on staff and as a part of the JSU family.
In November 2021, Coach Prime underwent foot surgery. For what? That's still a mystery, but maybe not for long. Sanders and Barstool Sports are set to release a documentary on February 22nd about Sanders' surgery and the complications he faced after. He missed 3 games and was hospitalized for nearly a month while recovering. In a promo for the documentary, a doctor tells Sanders he could lose his leg. On the first day of the early signing period, Deion Sanders signed the #1 recruit in the country, a first for historically black colleges and universities all over the country.
It's truly, we just provided him with an option. The worst thing that the other schools should have done is allowed Travis to come to our homecoming. When he came to an HBCU homecoming, straight, oh baby, the pageantry, it was just over. Just seeing 60,000 of your people yelling and screaming for the right cause, it provoked something inside of him, and that provoked change. And his parents were so excited and elated when he made the decision. What he's done, he's changed the whole thought process of young collegiate athletes coming to HBCUs or just FCS schools in general.
The move garnered attention from the sports world, including another former NFLer, Terrell Owens.
To go into that young man's home who looks like him and then obviously have the conversation with his mom. Like you said, there's not a white coach that can go into a black man's home and do that, what Deion did. And so that's very special.
Yeah, so, and that's really what it's about.
At Target, the low prices never
end. Done with that. But, that's what it's about, man. Regardless if Deion got the boy $1 million, who cares? Because you can do it in the NIL, right? You can do that. So let's go find out what this NIL, what it means and what it stands for, right? Okay. All right. So, what is NIL? An explanation of college athletics name, image, likeness, error. So, no, we don't want that. What is the name, image, and likeness? And what is the name, image, and likenesses NIL deal? And how has NCAA versus the Ocean and affiliated college athletics since ruling? So let's see what they talking about. Collective college athletics saw a massive overhaul of its previously unchanged business model over the past year. The name, image, and likeness, which is NIL, deal is what spawned the change. As the Supreme Court levied its ruling against NCAA in June of 2021. So what the fuck is Nick even talking about? See, I'm calling Nick some bullshit already, see? That's what we do at the game show. We don't sit up in this motherfucker finna just tell you this game. We gonna goddamn me show you this game. We don't call Nick already lying. Hell, the Supreme Court levied on that ass against goddamn me, told him pretty much what it is. So what is NIL? And where are we as a sport centered around amateurism since its inception? We don't worry about all that. So what is the meaning of NIL? Name, image, and likeness is a common term for the ruling versus NCAA and the Alston case centered around whether NCAA could limit education-related payments to student athletes as it at its heart. The case revolved around whether or not athletes could earn compensation based on their likeness and their athletic and public prowess. NCAA versus Alston. Following a similar suit from 2014 titled NCAA versus Ed O'Bannon, which was the ultimate downfall of the popular NCAA football game series, as well as the other licensed collegiate items. Yep, I remember that back in 2014. I remember that like it was yesterday. That's why you don't have NCAA college football no more. I think they're trying to bring it back, but they got rid of that because of the Ed O'Bannon went to the Supreme Court and he won his. And then you had the 2021 ruling by the Supreme Court. Okay, it's basically against the Constitution for not to let nobody to be able to profit off who they are. Pretty much right to work and have a right to earn. You have a right to earn in this state. You have a right to earn in the world. Somebody want to pay you, you should be allowed to be paid, in my opinion. Okay. NCAA versus Alton, the NCAA lost their case on an unanimous vote, and the NIL was born, essentially stating students could now earn profits for their name, images, and their likeness. That ruling only dealt with educator-related payments and failed to address my restriction on the compensation payments to student athletes or prospective student athletes themselves. The ruling against the NCAA came as several states had passed laws or were near to pass laws that gave student athletes more control of their likeness. NCAA, with its assistance of the American Athletic Conference, consolidated two petitions into the Supreme Court ruling essentially banning pay for play efforts at the college level, and as well as banning quid pro quo. Basically, student athletes wouldn't be allowed to compensate for their performances, and recruits couldn't sign any NIL deals with a contingency plan set in place for attending a certain university. And now, how does the NIL help student athletes? It says with the NIL ruling set in place, it finally allows student athletes to be compensated for their likenesses. It allows student athletes to obtain sponsorships, to be paid for social media posts. It also it allowed student athletes to sign endorsement deals, to sign with agents. Student athletes now can earn money based on their athletic stature or just simply their presence. The NIL essentially ended amateurism in a sense, right? Because everybody else getting paid but the player, so it ain't been amateur. Far for far too long, student athletes sat back and watched as their colleagues in universities prospered due to their efforts. Schools sold their jerseys, and the athletes didn't see a penny. Teams promoted their efforts, and the athletes never benefited one iota. The power was solely in the colleges and universities' hands. The NCAA versus Alton ruling put the power back in the favor of the student athlete. So say what you will about student athletes being given an education, room and board, books, etc. Far too many student athletes come from backgrounds where there simply isn't enough. Not two student athletes at the same or the same or hail from the same background. It says the name, image, and likeness ruling leveled the playing field for all student athletes. It says it makes it more fair and ultimately makes collegiate athletics more fun. What is a NIL agreement? There is a bevy of potential NIL agreements, from signing with an agent prior to cultivating their amateur career to sponsoring a pretty much example a nutrition bar. The NIL deals across the country are incredibly unique and diverse. And then the NIL deal The NIL deal is essentially a contract set in place for student athlete to earn fair compensation for their time and effort to market their likeness. A NIL agreement could also be an endorsement deal on the local and national level. In some cases, like BYU, it could be a deal set in place by a Built Bar, where every Cougar athlete earns a certain compensation based upon a pro-tory contract. So that's pretty much what we're looking at right there. That's what the UNIL mean, right? One of the greatest inventions. NCAA knew they was gonna get their ass whooped. They had old Bannon in Austin. They went in there and got the Supreme Court to rule in favor of prosperity for the student athletic community. And I think that's where we gotta get an outstanding over and understanding of. That's good, man. Now, kids can get paid before they get to the main level. And I think that's great. But now we got Nick Saban running his motherfucking mile. Hating on the game, on the new game. He wanna hate on it, like a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like a crime petulant bitch, because he can't manipulate and keep the small time schools from getting in the game, because kid can pretty much go anywhere because it's all about his likeness and he can profit off of it down there. And the brother, which is Travis Hunter, he decided to go on down there to Jackson State. Jackson State didn't offer him $1 million, but whoever offered him $1 million, then somebody offered $1 million, they could deny it all they want to. I know you're lying. Now Jack State didn't offer no $1 million, but it's some sponsor dealing that offered to him, right? So, and it's based off deals. Like I said, kid can go sell cars now. You know what I'm saying? Get some money. You know what I'm saying? So you can go sell cars and all kind of shit now. Kid got the opportunity to make some money, man, for their athletic prowess. And that's what it's about, man. You know, free market. Why everybody else get a free market? Because in that university, that kid in the music department, you know what I'm saying, he could go, you know what I'm saying, and play at a lounge, you know what I'm saying, and earn him some money, or play and go to college on a scholarship with the band or whatever, go on a scholarship, and he can go off and play whatever he play and play in other bands and get compensation if he want to. You know what I'm saying? Anybody in the science, in the STEM or the science thing, could go and make some money on the side. Why does a Sam college athlete can't make no money on the side, especially in college football and basketball? Why they can't? Because you already know that the majority of the people that's in there is black folk, niggas. You know what I'm saying? So we can't be letting niggas make money. You know, they don't want no niggas with no money down there. They want to be able to starve them out and do all kind of downtrodden shit to them. And you know, now the student athlete got a choice where he want to go. He got a choice, you know what I'm saying? He can get him an agent, you know what I'm saying? The agent can go get him the best deal possible, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. So I think that's really the problem, you know what I'm saying, in America right now, you know, is that problem, you know, slave mentality. Nick Saban sitting up in this motherfucker mad because a kid is you don't want to pay. Kid like fuck you. You know, I don't need Alabama University. You know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of kids, man, in dad trying situations. I'm gonna get into that one day. You know, where they gotta go take care of mama. I'm gonna do a live about that one day. How you women ought to be ashamed of your damn self. You want your son to take care of you. I'm gonna do a live about that. That's some ass backwards ass shit in my perspective. You know, I'm gonna get into that because that's ass backwards. You know what I'm saying? You know, this boy got to worry about taking care of mama. The fuck? Keyword boy. She can't go ahead and get a motherfucking man to take care of her. She want her boy to take care of. What the hell going on in America? What the hell wrong with you bitches? That'd be a live coming down the pipe. Cause I'm finna get ignorant on you bitches. Cause I'm getting sick and tired of this bullshit. Like that's some shit to be proud of. You know, I like some shit to be proud of. My son bought me a house. You know how the fuck you sound? That's nice you said your husband bought you a house. Or you bought your own damn house. So we're going to get ignorant on that. All right? You know, like that's some shit to be proud of. The fuck out of here. Now, and what I mean, I'm talking about 20-something-year-old motherfucker. I mean, the kid going to go gut to mama house. He's going to do it anyway. But y'all depend on these niggas. You know, and them niggas be getting these mama's mansions and shit. You know, she can't maintain no mansion. You upgrade what the fuck a man would have got her. Shit, you got a nigga making $800,000. You can put ass in one of them $400,000 house. All she getting from me, $500,000-$600,000, wherever, $400,000 in Texas. If you up and up, then you got to get a $1 million house. Shit, that's all she gonna get. She may get out there and go get her hubby. Shit. Now, yeah, but I digress on that. That ain't today's topic. But yeah, I mean, you know, but yeah, that's what's wrong with Nick Saban, man. He on there run his mouth mad because A&M is taking it's a loophole in it because all the person got to do, all the booster have to do is find a sponsor that want to sponsor them. They fund the money through the sponsor goes to the kid. That's what Nick mad about. But sorry, bro. Play the game. Nick, you've been getting paid by the booster since you've been there. A&M don't pay that. I mean, not A&M. The University of Alabama don't pay Nick Saban. The boosters pay Nick Saban. So Nick Saban need to quit playing. Them damn rednecks, them Bama, Alabama boy, alumni boys don't have no problem paying a nigga. Do you hear me? Mm-hmm. Shit, you getting mad because A&M paying niggas. Texas been paying niggas. A&M been paying niggas. Do you know anything about Pony Access? Do you know about Eric Dickerson? The Trans Am? Let me see if I can find that old Eric Dickerson Trans Am. Let me see if I can go find it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Eric Dickerson Trans Am, man. Y'all niggas don't know nothing about no Eric Dickerson. Yeah, I'm gonna go show you that motherfucker. Yeah. Niggas over there mad. A&M. You gonna have a picture of that Trans. There you go. Yeah, this is Eric Dickerson Trans Am. She's gonna pull it up, man. Yeah. Yeah, that Trans Am. Guess who got him? Guess who got that nigga that Trans Am? Hold on, man. It ain't showing it. Ah, man. God damn it. There you go. Yeah, you see that? That's the Trans Am that A&M got him. Texas A&M got him that. Now, you remember, he didn't go to A&M. So I don't want to hear nothing about no cutting checks. That's what they used to do. They used to give niggas tractors. They used to give niggas John Deere. They used to get them white boys John Deere tractors. You know what I mean? You don't remember Blue Chips? When they gave that white boy that John Deere tractor? So daddy told her, my boy, you gonna pay my boy. White boy telling them, see them white folk, them white boys got them white folks that got them white boys going down there. They ain't not finna go down there, let them boy go down there for no free. That white man gonna tell that white boy, gonna tell that damn coach, I need my boy got to get some money. Shit. And now you get mad because the nigga got some money. Yeah, that's what goddamn Eric Dickerson. Eric Dickerson say he ain't gonna never tell you. Nigga didn't even went to SMU. Him and Craig James, boy, Pony Access. Y'all know nothing about no real shit. Yeah, man. We getting mad because these kids getting money. Man, if you got a marketable talent, you supposed to get compensated for it. That's why it's called a marketable goddamn talent. And you be people running around here getting mad because Nick want to run around here and say something about it. That's why I say Nick Saban said, well, come on, really, Nick? You really finna sit up in here and talk about the pay to play? Yeah, we know that. We know you down there in the dirty South. Mm-hmm. You down there in Alabama, and you all about that free nigga labor. Yeah, you all about that free nigga labor. Yeah, you know what? Black labor, white wealth. Huh? Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that black labor coming down there making you very whitely wealthy. You sitting around here and getting mad because A&M. No, that's where Bear Bryant came from, right? Yeah. That's where they got Bear Bryant from. They got it from A&M. He coached out there first. Then he came over there. Now they got Jimbo or Dumbo Fisher down there. He doing what he do. He recruiting his ass off. A&M doing what they supposed to be doing. Shit, hell you talking about? They're doing what they supposed to be doing. Called competing. They're not finna sit up and let Nick just ram through to the damn SEC. Like everybody supposed to be the bitch of goddamn me, Nick Saban. Everybody supposed to be a bridesmaid. He's the only thoroughbred and stallion. Everybody else is a damn Shetland pony. Huh? Sorry, Nick. It's a new era in college football. Thanks to Alston and thanks to O'Bannon. You motherfucking Pecker Woods got to cut the check. Yeah, right. And you gotta pay a nigga to run. You gotta pay a nigga to run, a nigga to tackle, a nigga to catch, a nigga to throw. Yeah. You got to pay to see him play. Yeah, right. You got to pay to learn to play. Yeah, you ain't gonna pay. You ain't getting that nigga today. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, man. That's what it's about, you know. What's wrong with a lot of you damn niggas? Some of you, I heard some of you niggas didn't like niggas getting kids getting checked. You want niggas to goddamn run and jump and break their damn legs for a university for free. Shit, you crazy as a goddamn cow sucking motherfucker. Yeah, I go to A&M, you know. Yeah, getting mad at A&M because A&M want to pay some money. And nigga, fuck you. Shit. Nigga, fuck you. Yeah, we don't play with you, Nick Saban. We don't respect that bullshit over here at the game show. Now we're going to listen to some more cats running a pie hole on Nick. Because you got Steve Spurrier. So let's listen to what Steve Spurrier got to say. You know, he's the old hand too. So we're going to listen to some old hands. Some, you know, yeah, some old hands. You know, that's right. We talk about real shit over here. We do shows, man. We talk about real shit. But yeah, man, you know, it is what it is in the game. With old brother Nick. So yeah, we're gonna let this play.
With Home Code Explorer.
We've got a lot of work to do.
Okay. All right.
He lost by 28 points last year in Tuscaloosa. Nick Saban hired him at LSU as the offensive coordinator.
In golf. Is down. It is up.
Oh yeah, they did beat Alabama.
Take down the top-ranked Tide, 41-38.
God, we're going to recruit a heck of a class. We're going to have special things here. We're building special things.
Texas A&M has the number one recruiting class in the country.
I don't think players should make a decision about where they go to school relative to how much money they're going to make in name, image, and likeness.
It's funny. When Nick Saban said his quarterback got an $800,000 deal, it was wonderful. Now it ain't wonderful no more, huh?
We were second in recruiting last year. A&M was first. A&M bought every player on their team, made a deal for name, image, and likeness.
It's despicable that a reputable head coach could come out and say this when he doesn't get his way. The narcissist in him doesn't allow those things to happen.
We have a rule right now that says you cannot use name, image, and likeness to entice a player to come to your school.
We built him up to be the czar of football. Go dig into his past.
Jackson State paid a guy $1 million last year that was a really good Division I player to come to school. It was in the paper. They bragged about it.
Some people think they're God. Go dig into how God did his deal. You may find out about a guy that a lot of things you don't want to know.
Tuscaloosa, October 8th. Circle your calendar.
Yeah. And that was about mad because the rabbit got the gun. You can't be mad because the rabbit got the gun, Nick. So I'm telling you now, Nick, you're going down, Nick. And a lot of people like old Nick, man. Nick is a damn good football coach, one of the great ones. But you don't need to be getting out of here trying to run your mouth and thinking that them Pickerwoods, you know, and Supreme Court ruled in favor of niggas everywhere. You mad because a nigga getting some money. Talking about a kid should make a decision based off money. Shit. Nigga, Nick, you made a decision to coach Alabama when you couldn't get it done at the Miami Dolphin House, and they had to pay you handsomely to show up there at Alabama. And you getting money, but you don't want no kid getting no money. Huh? You don't want no kid getting no money, man. It's all good, Nick. It's all good. I thought they were gonna have Nick. I thought they were gonna have something with Nick with the boy, but I don't think they got it. Because I thought they had a highlight of let me see. I don't know why he is mad at Saban, former former Florida and South Carolina coach Steve Spurrier, who told Dog Nation. Did Saban say anything that wasn't true? Fisher, Spadden was ignited Wednesday. Yeah. Well, it don't really matter if it's true or not. You can do it, but it's loopholes in every law is loopholes in everything. I mean, don't get mad because Nick Saban went to the Better Call Saul Goodman way of doing business. Don't get mad because he got his James McGill on your motherfucking ass. Don't get mad. All right. Oh, don't quit acting like you Chuck McGill. Yeah, like you want to go kill yourself. Because you mad because they can't do it the right way. And Nick, you ain't done nothing the right way, man. I need y'all to quit like you ain't cutting no checks. Like he said, your player the quarterback got an $800,000 check, but you mad because of somebody got $1 million check in the same conference. Another nigga. Man, I don't want to hear nothing about what you suckers on. Y'all motherfuckers are hypocrisy in a motherfucker, man. Y'all motherfuckers are hypocrisy in a motherfucker. Hold on, man. Y'all motherfuckers are hypocrisy in a motherfucker. And that's really what it is, People get mad because people getting paid. And you're supposed to get paid. Anybody that's against players getting paid, man, I don't know what to tell you. You want this too indulgent servitude again, huh? That's what y'all like. Y'all like being indulgent service. You go out there and get your money every day. Why an athlete can't get no money? Athlete got to put more on the line than some of you niggas do. Got an opportunity to break a leg, tear a knee up, nigga get your jaw broke. You know what I'm saying? In the college football, I mean, you break bones in that sport. And the kid ain't supposed to get compensated. Out there playing some football, and everybody else eating off the player. Y'all can get out of here with it, and the player can get him a piece of the pie. You making all these pies: blackberry, blueberry, cherry, pumpkin pie, sweet potato pie, Boston cream pie, chocolate pie, and the motherfucker can't get a slice. And now other pies, you got all the pie over there. You got all the power over there, Nick. You got all the power over there, white man. You got all the goddamn money, and you don't want to put no money down on the athlete. Now they found a way where they could circumvent it, and you can get goddamn these sponsorships through in capital off your likeness. That's what you're supposed to do. They can make money off the social media, Instagram, and all that. Everybody else can eat off you motherfuckers, but they can't eat for themselves. You eat off their likeness, but they can't eat off their own likeness. That's what really promoting around here is that kind of hypocrisy in the game, Nick Saban. Y'all go ahead and have that kind of hypocrisy. Y'all go on and goddamn me sit up in there and ride with that bullshit. There's no reason to do that. It's absolutely makes no damn sense. Nick mad because he lost to Georgia in the damn title game this year. In January 12th. You mad. Because Georgia over there finna play. They don't pay two. Georgia gonna cut two. And you mad because there's a new sheriff in town down there and him. They nibbling on your heel. And you got Oklahoma and Texas coming to the SEC in a couple of years. Now it's finna be popping. It's finna be a free for all for the ball. For the ballers, man. Y'all gonna have to pay to motherfucking play, man, this game. And you've been getting compensated handsomely off these Negroes and these white boys. These Negroes and these good old boys. Now you can't get now you don't even want even a little old good old boy get no money. But y'all been giving the good old boys some money. You just don't want no nigga to get no money. Cause y'all worrying about what he gonna do with it. If he got in discipline, he gonna do right by it. He gonna take care of business. Really be invested. Do what he need to do with it. But you know, I think I'm done with this topic. I just had to come in here and do a quick show today. I just hope everybody having a lovely, lovely, good Sunday, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope everybody having a happy Sunday. Hope everybody, man, enjoy the game show, man. You know, we always A1 and G1 in the motherfucking game, man. Everybody that came by here, we glad, appreciate you for coming by here, man. You know, we doing what we need to be doing, man, you know. We come out here, do a quiet little show, man, and we gonna rock on, man. You know. We gonna rock on. But we know we gonna end by it because it's a damn shame what your boy doing. It's a damn shame what your boy done, Nick Saban. You a shame. You a low down, dirty shame. You ain't no good. Tell me, there'll be a champagne king. Yeah. Shame, Nick. Goddamn shame. Yeah.
Shame. Sometimes I think I'm going insane. Still, I wanna stay in your arms. I wanna be. That's what I say. Ooh, I'm never taking away and she come to me as a shame. Ooh, gonna love you just the same. Mama just don't understand. Oh no, I wanna be. That's what I say. You know, ooh baby, love was that magic stuff. Love is in my heart. There is no room to apply. So why should I be ashamed? Only love can be the pain. If we lose our love, it's shame. Ooh, when I live with the pain.
Yeah, what's that?
Gonna take forever.
Yeah.
You wanna be. Only love can be the pain. If we lose our love, it's shame. I wouldn't want to live with the pain. Oh, it's a shame. Ooh, it's a oh, it's a shame.
Damn shame what you nigga over there doing. Yes, sir. That will conclude today's podcast. Yeah. See, I did all them lies. That's realized, you know, I'm gonna do these motherfuckers every now and then. Cause I don't need this shit to eat on. You know, some of you say, y'all don't need to do YouTube trying to get paid. I do the fuck I want to do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now the Cowboy shows will be back every week. That's what I am anyway. Y'all call me the Cowboy show anyway. So I'm just gonna give you what the fuck you think I am. We'll be back tomorrow though. Yeah, we're gonna be back tomorrow. So we're gonna do something a little piggyback out this. Yeah, we finna get on these black bitches' ass. Yeah, we finna get on these black bitches' ass. You know. That y'all so proud that your son can go play ball or go jump through the white man hoop to take care of you because you can't because bitch you don't have no game to get a man to. So we finna get in your ass again. It's time to change the concept of this motherfucker. You know? Yeah. But that don't mean it might be a lot more uploads again. I might start uploading a lot more content. Come here and do 15-minute clips, you know, and keep it pushing, you know. But I hope everybody have a good goddamn night. You know what I'm talking about? But I'm gonna go out and have some fun here in about another couple of hours, you know. Too early to go club now. I'm going to club around about 11 o'clock. Gonna go see what's cracking, you know. And go find a lovely lady out there. You know what I'm talking about? You know, that's where I get my hoes anyway in the nightlife anyway. I always had. You know what I'm talking about? But hey man, y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all quit hating on Dion. Y'all quit hating on the player. Y'all keep hating on me. I'm looking like the game show host today here, y'all. Yeah, I do have the suit that y'all be seeing me on, you know. You see how my hats? See how I buy my hats? I had to always go with multiple styles, you know. Boom, you know. We doing good. Man, you know, shout out to Mr. Voice of Reason. Mr. L. Nixon came by to the game show. We gladly appreciate you. Yeah, man, we talked about that Nick Saban situation. He getting mad about the NIL. Getting mad because a player can make a decision to go to the best situation for him and his family. You know, that he's a part of, you know. So, you know, it is what it is in the game. It is what it is in the game, man. You know, and what we talked about for a little 45 minutes on it. It showed y'all what I thought and showed y'all what it is. So, yeah, kids is out here, man, playing at high school right now, can get recruited to go to Ohio State, University of Texas, Texas A&M, Jackson State, and get some money, some serious money, you know. Yeah, we ain't talking about the bullshit, you know. So we ain't talking about the BS, you know. Showed y'all the old Eric Dickinson Trans Am that A&M got him. Yeah. And he didn't even go to A&M, you know. He went to, and you know what happened to the story of SMU. They got banned, right? Got the death penalty, you know. But the Supreme Court ruled that it's a constitutional right for a student athlete to be able to earn off his likeness. NCAA versus Alston, stemming from NCAA versus Ed O'Bannon. So, in the Supreme Court, they ruled that in 2021, and that birthed the NIL. Now, players can get paid. So I showed y'all that in this cash. Y'all can go back. Y'all share this motherfucker. Let us know. And that's what I put out here. I'm the game show. I show you the game. All right. And the game is any pressure. That's a game over there. It's politics, bullshit, rules and regulations. It's motherfuckers doing whole shit. Motherfuckers trying to pimp, trying to chili pimp and gorilla pimp. You know what I'm saying? They trying to do all kind of motherfucking shit. Yeah, Nick Saban mad because they won't let Nick gorilla pimp, man. Yeah, Nick won a gorilla pimp in the game. You know? Yeah, man. Yeah, about damn. Yes, it's about damn time, man. Had to go get old Clarence Thomas on it. Had to go get Clarence, man, to slang a gavel on that shit. You know, that's the only motherfucker I know is Supreme Court, you know. It looked like all the motherfucking meat and shit that the orange man put in there and slanging gavels in favor for niggas. You know? You know, because it's marketplace, man. You should be free to make money in the marketplace. You know, and the fuck you gonna tell me I can't earn no money? I can't go down there and sell for Oklahoma cars. I can't go sell Range Rovers down there at the local dealership on the campus. Come on, man. You got me fucked up, man. I'm making $500,000 a car. You know. But Nick can get paid by the boosters, but a player can't. Come on, man. Stop the bullshit. Player put more on the line than Nick. He putting his blood, sweat, and tears on the motherfucker. You know? But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. You know? Yeah, man. It's sad. But that's what we talked about today, man. We finna get ready to get up out of here. I got some shit to do. I just glad everybody that came through, man, support the game show, man. That's what we do. You know? We be bringing some more shows going on and off, man. I showed y'all what it was. But it is what it is, man, you know. And, you know, that was never the land of the show game, but we're going to get out of here. You know, they might around and block me. I played it, but we're going to go on and get out of here with the right one. What we going to play, man? We're going to end it off with the Ghetto Boy, man. Because, you know, some motherfuckers ain't on G code. Nick ain't on G code. He lying. He's snitching on the coach. Yeah,
man.
I'm out of here, man.
Following the nigga around, dude. That's real. Fuck this man. Redneck. Racist motherfucker. I don't want to run no more, but I know that if I stop, I'll be another nigga headed to heaven hanging with Pop. These motherfuckers look at me like I'm a slanger, making threats to my family, dog. I'm in danger. Who do you call when these angels want you dead? And they hit these penitentiaries and niggas make a pledge, so I dip it up the fed. All my homies stuck out on indictments, caught up on the phone talking prices. 25 life's the mandatory minimal. My whole community is feeling like the criminals. Finding bitches, getting motherfuckers hung. Gotta see out on the inside and everybody's gone. Mothers and fathers separated from their sons. Households are broken, you couldn't hold your tongue. If it's yours, say it's yours, take the case, do your time. You was out here getting money from it, everything is fine. Now you crying in your jail cell, stressing on the case. And the DEA is at a nigga every other day. I can see it in your face, in the middle of your soul. You in question of your manhood, homie. We don't talk to police, we don't make a peace bond. We don't trust in the judicial system, we shoot guns. We rely on the streets, we don't battle in the hood. I was born in the G code, embedded in my blood. We don't talk to police, we don't make a peace bond. We ain't trusting in the judicial system, we shoot guns. We rely on the streets, we don't battle in the hood. I was born in the G code, embedded in my blood. See, I be on some street shit, don't talk to police. I won't accept a visit from agents who wanna see if I got shit to say about a nigga case. I'm a motherfucking nigga through and through. I ain't gay. No nigga caught a case and he took his 25. Sent it out on appeal and gave him back that time. A soldier in his mind and his actions said the same. Told the cracker, tell your mammy suck his dick and see with James. Ain't no motherfucking game. We been living this for real. When the government is working, real niggas never squeal. Right here the truth revealed. Drawing you a mouse. Yeah, you rapping, but the homie Lil Pops can't get out. Niggas, they get the pen, they get charged, they get out. On a rule 35, he informing for the cops. You can hear it in his voice. I listen to the tapes. Now you showing up in court, testifying for the state. We don't talk to police. We don't make a peace bond. We don't trust in the judicial system. We shoot guns. We rely on the streets. We don't battle in the hood. I was born in the G code, embedded in my blood. We don't talk to police. We don't make a peace bond. We ain't trusting in the judicial system. We shoot guns. We rely on the streets. We don't battle in the hood. I was born in the G code, embedded in my blood. I'm knowing all the scams, all the tricks to the trade. Know a nigga trying to get clean and you get in the way. Know a nigga trying to get green, you stick out the bait. Cause a nigga like a dope fiend can't rehabilitate. Still we sticking to the G code, we play it by the rules. We don't fuck around with new niggas, cause new niggas is fools. We don't photograph the homies that'll catch a nigga you a victim, but I'm lying, nigga, fuck. Only connect the real, staying down with the truth. I got love for you, man. You a real nigga spook. My nigga Spoonie G, I can only name a few, but it's 1,000 motherfuckers in the pen bulletproof. So this one here for you, I'ma rap until I die. Fuck a 5K1, check his PSI, send his ass to the top. If he say he sit at home, he a motherfucking snitch. Snitching niggas need a song. We don't talk to police, we don't make a peace bond. We don't trust in the judicial system, we shoot guns. We ride on the streets, we don't battle in the hood. I was born in the G code, embedded in my blood. We don't talk to police, we don't make a peace bond. We ain't trusting in the judicial system, we shoot guns. We ride on the streets, we don't battle in the hood. I was born in the G code, embedded in my blood. We don't talk to police. We rely on the streets, though. Say we don't talk to police, but we rely on it.